I just wanted to say a quick little message before this video continues on. A lot of you probably obviously know that there is a war happening in Ukraine, and I wanted to add a few links that if anybody wanted to donate, I will put the links in my description box. You can donate to the army, then there'll be links to donate to, humanitarian aid and all that stuff. And as well, I'm going to add a link to my Instagram. As I always do, I'm posting a lot of information about what is going on in Ukraine. It's firsthand information. Honeys, take care of yourselves, and I'm sending you all love. Slava Ukraini, Heroyam Slava.
1, 2, 3, let's switch this up.
Hello. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anastasia, also known as your fave social media girl. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to grow my little channel, and it is one of the things that brings me a lot of joy. So please, if you can, don't forget to subscribe. And of course, don't forget to hit the bell notification button so you know every single time that I post, which is on Fridays. So, I think it's time for me to discuss sort of a little bit of the elephant in the room. A lot of you who are subscribers to my channel, who have been on my journey, obviously have seen that in the month of January, I did a whole 4-week vlogs of being in Ukraine. I am Ukrainian, but I am Canadian Ukrainian. I was born in Ottawa, raised in Canada, and I live now in Toronto. This is where I do my acting. This is where I studied for theater school and all that stuff. Sorry, we're also cleaning and doing laundry, my boyfriend and I, so it's very loud in the back. My parents are 100% Ukrainian. They were born and raised in Kiev, Ukraine, and then they immigrated here about, I'd say 30 years ago, like something like that. I then, living in Toronto, met this man. I never thought in a million years I would date a Ukrainian, but here I am. But yes, so my partner, Mikita, is Ukrainian. He immigrated here 4 years ago now, honey? Mm-hmm. And his entire family lives in Ukraine. And so I've never met his family. I've also always wanted to go to Ukraine, see Ukraine. I actually have extended family there myself. We were trying to go actually back in 2020, then 2021, but because of COVID, it just never could work out. So we finally made the decision to go now in January. So we went, and we even ended up extending our stay. And when we were there, a lot of people were like, you're choosing a really bad time to go because of what is happening politically. Like, you could read what's happening on the news, but then to actually be there, it was interesting. If you didn't read the news, you would have never known something was happening. Like, I don't know, Ukraine just seemed, I guess, people seemed like, not that they were not fazed, but maybe like a bit more chill about it or something like that. I don't know. It just, I guess people are just like, well, if it happens, it happens, and we'll deal with it in that moment. And then if it doesn't, like, why freak out, I guess, which I understand that mentality. I'd probably have the same thing. But yeah, 2 weeks after we came back, we found out that the war, the invasion has started. I'm not going to get into all the details of, how it felt finding out and all that kind of stuff. But my channel is not a political channel, and I was unsure whether I wanted to get into this topic or not because I know it could raise a lot of things. Obviously, we all know that I'm with Ukraine. I'm standing with Ukraine. My whole family is. My partner is. It is very wrong what is going on there. It is wrong that this invasion is happening. We're very saddened by the whole situation. If you would like to, you can follow me on Instagram at Anastasia_Pioro. I post a lot of things of what is happening. Unfortunately, there's a lot of Russian propaganda that is not true. And I'm posting really truthful information. Some of it may be a little bit triggering and too much, so just warning for those of you. Some of my subscribers have reached out to me that have been subscribed to my channel, when I went to Ukraine, and have reached out to me to see if I was okay and stuff. And so I thank you a million times. I love you, honeys. I really appreciate it. And then I debated whether I should do my YouTube channel or not for this time being, because I felt kind of like, is it wrong of me? Is it ignorant of me? Do I look like that content creator that's like not really paying attention to what's going on? My YouTube editor and a friend of mine, she said to me in a text message conversation we had, she literally quoted, well, you didn't stop your serving job, so why would you stop this job? And I think that's really honestly true. I never stopped going to my serving job. I can't. I need money. I can't just stop working. Why would I want to stop this job? You know, not that I make money from it, but this is my muse. This makes me really happy. And especially during a time like this where I'm not happy 99% of the time, I'm not mentally well, I don't feel good. This brings me a lot of joy for the time being that I get to do it. And so I just thought it's good for my soul. And if someone wants to debate that, then they can debate it. I do my part by donating, which I will also link down below. I'm posting the real information, and so I want to continue doing my YouTube channel because right now it makes me really happy, and I need to do things that make me happy during a very insanely difficult time. I'm having a hard time gathering my thoughts, and I just feel very high anxiety and all over the place, and I'm just trying to gather what I'm trying to say. But today's video is going to be, I guess, a vlog / conversation where there's actually a protest happening today. This is our third protest that we are going to, and today my mom and my sister are also joining us, and a lot of our Ukrainian friends. I don't know, just vlogging raw emotions, mine, my family's and everything. And so I just wanted to share this insight with you honeys. Okay, so we have bought this big white Bristol board, I guess if that's what they're called. God, I don't remember. I haven't used a Bristol board since high school. We're gonna use this big marker to write some stuff on it. And then we bought colorful markers to use the yellow and the blue because those are the national colors. Some people have asked me, what does the flag mean? Why is it blue and then yellow? So we have a lot of sunflower fields and then wheat fields. And when you stand on kind of a field and you look and the sky is extremely beautifully blue, and then you have the yellow field, which is the sunflower or the wheat, that's kind of what represents our country. Okay, so we cut our boards. One side is glossy, the other side is not. We're actually going to use all 4 sides, and I think all 4 sides are going to say something different. Today's protest is actually in front of the Russian consulate, so we were thinking of having 2 signs have something to do towards the Russian consulate, and then the other 2 kind of general towards Ukraine, either stand with Ukraine or protect the sky. It's going to be no fly zone over Ukraine. I feel like I'm teaching a lecture. What do you think? Is this gonna come off?
No, let it dry, let it dry.
And then now we can add pretty colors. Okay, so this is what we have going on so far. We are asking NATO to essentially stop the Russian airplanes, war airplanes, to stop going over our sky. And then I did this one, your Putin is a war criminal. So this is more towards the Russian consulate that's there. And that is blood that's on him because he has a lot of blood on his hands. We are home. We just came home not too long ago. I think it's almost 8 o'clock. That was a really long day. The protest started at 2 p.m. And then from the Russian consulate, we were supposed to walk down to the American consulate, and I didn't know that was happening. All of us went down. It just feels so powerful to be doing this and to have so many people support. And as we're driving, you saw how many cars were honking and everything. And yeah, so there's a lot of I think this feeling of because we're abroad, what can we do, so I think going to the protests feels like you were doing at least some part. You were trying to give something, with the best you can being abroad. So I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. This is more of a sad vlog. It's not my typical up and, you know, happy sort of thing. I'm not myself. I don't feel like myself. I'm having a really hard time to function and concentrate and everything, and I'm just trying to my best to stay on track. So yeah, but I'm happy that I did this video. I'm happy that I'm able to show you honeys, you know, this protest and what's going on and everything. And as always, I'm gonna keep linking down links to where you can donate to help with the humanitarian aid and for the army. And then if you follow me on Instagram at Anastasia_Piero, I'm reposting constantly things about the news of what's going on, like Ukrainian news, everything. So feel free, please, to repost anything that I post. It would really help just to get the word out there, the message, and the right message, because there's a lot of Russian propaganda that's going around that is not true, actually. Lastly, honeys, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who are watching, who support my channel, who watch my videos. Like I said, I was debating whether I wanted to do my YouTube videos while this was going on, but I made a decision to, because my YouTube channel puts a smile on my face. It is something for me to look forward to be happy during an extremely difficult and upsetting time. And I really thank all of you supporting my channel and supporting me doing my videos, because it just pushes me to be happy for a little bit. Honeys, I love you. Please hug yourselves, hug your friends, hug your families, tell them how much you love them. And I'm gonna see you all next Friday with another acting video. Mwah. Bye, honeys. Love you.